Live from our 7 Tasmania studios, your nightly news with Kim Miller begins now.
Boxing Day is a time to relax and recharge after Christmas, unless you're a retail worker. Australians were expected to fork out $1.25 billion today, getting a leg up on the cost of living crisis.
Bagging a Boxing Day bargain.
What have you bought so far?
Favours for summer. Got a $5 speaker from Cotton On.
Got a new pizza deck and got new black fogs, the SB Dunks. Yeah, they're pretty good. My favourite skating shoes.
For many, the 26th is even better than Christmas. Thousands flocking to Hobart's CBD, splashing their cash.
How long have you been hoping to get your hands on those?
Probably like a month.
It's awesome. We're not from Tasmania, we're here on holidays and it's fantastic. We're having a great time.
But the discounts come at a price.
It's been really busy, it's hard manoeuvring around Jimmy's.
Stores bolstering staff numbers to manage the masses.
We've got everybody on today, and being a small store we don't have a lot of staff usually, so it's definitely all hands on deck. Launceston
also hit with heavy foot traffic, consumers relying on family and friends to survive the long queues.
Sister made me, so might as well just wait with her. Got 4 shirts from JJ's for $20.
Post-Christmas is the perfect time to shop during the cost of living crisis. Spending tipped to go up 1.7% this year, pumping $418 million into the local economy over the next 3 weeks.
It's the biggest clearance event of the year, so it's retailers really trying to clear out old stock to make way for new.
Also replenishing their cash reserves for 2024. The Boxing Day sales are a win-win for those in front of and behind the register. Brianna Boylan, 7 Tasmania News.
Tasmania's school suspension rates are on track to reach a new peak. 1 in 15 students were suspended by October this year, according to the Education Department's Term 3 data. Between years 7 and 10, the figure skyrockets to around 1 in 6. The state government says physical abuse and vaping are driving the spike. An updated student behaviour management policy will be rolled out next year. Well, most of the attention is on the Sydney-Hobart today. Sailors are putting their final preparations for the Launceston to Hobart. For the first time in the race's 17-year history, an all-female crew will sail out on Beauty Point tomorrow.
With most of the hard work done, there's a little time for sailors to relax before tomorrow's race, while keeping a nervous eye on the weather charts.
We have been banging our head against the wall for the last couple of days, trying to work out what this low pressure system is going to do. We have a lot of people around us that are just incredible, that are supporting us with this and helping us.
It's the 7th Launceston to Hobart for the 31-foot Lawless, but it's the first with an all-female crew, an historic moment for the race as well.
It's feeling really special, and all of the prep to get ready for this race, we've all been working really hard.
The crew hasn't raced offshore together yet, but as they say, practice makes perfect.
Quite a lot of training on Lawless, our boat, in that area, and we did one in particular overnight race, which is an incredible experience for all of us.
They'll be in a tussle with 20 other yachts, including 2020's ORC winner, Jazz Player.
We're just a bunch of mates and enjoy being out there, enjoy having a really good crack. We're very competitive.
The 286 nautical mile dash south has something the race from Sydney doesn't.
It's not just a straight line like the Sydney-Hobart, so we've got to go around a few corners, and that creates a bit more of an intricate race. It's not just who's fastest in a straight line and who can get ahead of the weather.
The boats leave Beauty Point tomorrow morning. Nick Kelly, 7 Tasmania News.
Well, Hobart's waterfront is about to get a whole lot busier with the taste of summer starting tomorrow. Hoping for a repeat of today's sunshine, organisers say attendees will be in for a treat with live music, children's entertainment and the state's finest flavours on show.
All our stallholders are busy getting ready. We've got 90 from all around Tasmania. There's so much beautiful fresh produce, food and drink, food from all around the world.
Doors open at 4 p.m. with free entry from 8:30 onwards. Promising new tourism data is showing a post-COVID bounce back. According to the latest Tasmanian Visitor Survey, there was a 30% rise in tourists in the year ending September 2023, our island state, welcoming 1.26 million visitors. While interstate visitation is strong, internationals are still lagging, just 63% of 2019 levels.
The JackJumpers have copped a blasting from Scott Roth over discipline lapses in their Christmas Day loss to the Phoenix. Losing Majok Dang to injury early in the piece also didn't help as they slumped to an 8-point defeat at home court. Milton Doyle only missed one game, flying home after the death of his father, but in a fast-paced competition, he says that's enough to put him on the back foot.
Me being away, guys played well and the roles changed and just finding my role again within the team.
The Jackies' problems, though, are stemming from discipline, conceding 29 free throws and 22 second-chance points from rebounds. Scott Roth not mincing his words.
You know, we were horrendous with our foul discipline and then obviously 24 offensive rebounds. That's a recipe for disaster. So, you know, they outworked us in a lot of different areas.
Jack McVeigh leading Tasmania's scoring with 20 points. Majok Dang absent most of the Christmas clash following a nasty-looking injury. His prognosis is still unclear, awaiting scans on his right ankle to confirm the damage. Despite their inconsistent run, Tasmania is still sitting third on the NBL ladder. They have 2 days off before it's back to work ahead of their New Year's Day match against New Zealand.
Just got to stay out of foul trouble, try to get on the ref's good side.
When we get a little impatient or moments where we get a little anxious and just make some really dumb fouls, you put yourself in the bind.
Scott Roth might not have got his Christmas wish, but at least somebody did.
I'm looking to a car and dinosaur.
Good evening. It was a warm and mostly fine day, perfect conditions for a Boxing Day barbie, shopping, some test cricket and an afternoon snooze on the couch. Hobart and Devonport both 24, Launceston 27 as expected, Burnie 23. Further across the state, Bushy Park 27, Smithton, Friendly Beaches, Grove and Strawn 25, King Island and Lowhead 23, Flinders Island 22, St Helens and Maria Island both sharing a top of 21, Liaweenie 19 degrees. Today there was plenty of clear skies over Tasmania with patchy cumulus cloud forming inland. Middle level cloud is seen over Bass Strait, which is moving towards the northeast. That low pressure system continues over southern New South Wales, directing plenty of thunderstorms over the southeast of the continent. Tomorrow shows a weak trough lingering over Tasmania, feeding into a low to the northeast, which will move over the Tasman Sea. Easterly winds 10 to 20 knots tending southerly towards the west coast. Winds gradually tending southwesterly from the west during the afternoon and evening, with swells building to around 2 metres. A shower or two expected tomorrow in the south, Hobart and Bothwell 24, much the same for Geeveston 27. Launceston a possible storm 27, also showers for Devonport 25, a 60% chance of showers in Cressy 26 the top. Burnie cloudy 24, partly cloudy for Strawn 23, cloud hanging around in Curry 21. Showers in store for the east of the state tomorrow, St Helens 22, 21 for both Swansea and for Orford. Forecast for Thursday, showers developing about the west, south and east, mostly clearing during the evening. Friday, showers about the west, south and northeast, contracting to the west and far south during the afternoon and evening, otherwise mainly fine. Saturday, showers about western, central and southern areas, mainly during the morning. Now, if you've lost track of days, much like I have, just a reminder that tomorrow is Wednesday as we take a look now to mainland conditions. Perth partly cloudy 27, cloud clearing in Adelaide 26, a shower or two likely in Sydney 29, storms expected for Canberra, Brisbane and for Darwin.